Hi friends, today we discuss about the topic herbivory for weed control. Insect pest, disease and weeds are interlinked and complement each other. Individually, each one of these is responsible for a considerable loss by itself, but if one remains neglected, it gives rise to the infection of the other. Some insects secrete a sugary substance on which fungi develop. Weeds serve as an alternate host for rust and other fungi and also harbor insect pests. Therefore, for sufficient insect pest and disease management, it is necessary to also manage weeds. Regular removal of weeds is a type of preventive control as it minimizes competition of nutrients, prevents hibernating pest of pesticides. First, we discuss about the insect pest. A thorough knowledge of morphology, nature of damage, vulnerable stage of pest, damaging stage, predisposing factors, natural enemies and predators helps in preventing and controlling them effectively. All insects belong to the class Insecta. Their body is segmented and mostly comprises three main segments: head, thorax and abdomen. Insects have two pairs of wings and three pairs of legs. According to structures of wing, they are classified into different orders such as Cleopatra, Dipetra, Hemipetra, Hymenopetra, Isopetra, Lepidopetra and Orthopetra, etc. All these insects belong to different orders, may have different life cycle with the different damaging stages and nature of damage. With a view to accomplish a better pest management, all these factors are important, but the most important is how and when they attack the host. Types of insects. First one is Diptera. The characteristics of a Diptera is a single pair of wings to fly, the hind wings being reduced to club-like balancing organs, hence is known as balancer. The mouth parts of these insects are sucking type, and the damaging stage is adult. Next, Cleopatra. These insects have sheathed wings. Their forewings are hardened into a protective covering over the hind wings, which are membraneous, and the soft dorsal abdominal wall. Egg, larva, pupa and adult are distinct stages of life cycle. The larva, known as group, is the damaging stage of Cleopatra. Next is Hemipetra. Insects belong to this order have half portion of the forewings hard near the base, while the remaining half membraneous. These insects may have uniform wings or different wings. Next, Isopetra. These insects have a well-distributed class system that consists of queen, king, soldiers and workers. Hence, these are also known as social insects. Next one, Hymenopetra. The adults have four transparent membraneous wings. Their mouth parts are adapted for chewing. Mouth parts of some species are developed into lengthy proboscis to suck liquids such as nectar. The females can be identified by the presence of typical string. Their life cycle comprises eggs, larvae, pupa and adults. Their damaging stage are larvae and adults. Lepidopetra. These insects have two pairs of large-scale covered beautiful wings. Caterpillar is a damaging stage with the chewing type of mouth parts. Through its adults have sucking type of mouth parts, which are known as hostilum. Next one, Orthopetra. Insects of this group have parallel-sided structure of the front wings. Thyanopetra. These are minute and slender insects, hairy feather, flat paper-like body with fringed wings. These have asymmetrical mouth parts. The eggs usually terminate in bladder-like structure. Next, nature of insect damage. First one is chewing and cutting tissues of the host. These insects have beating and chewing type of mouth parts and may cut, chew and beat the tissues of the host. The infection of such insect pest is confirmed through this type of damages found on various parts of the host. Mostly larvae and in some cases adults are responsible for such damages. Next is mining of the leaf. Larvae of certain leaf miners by mining gets inserted between upper and lower surface of the leaf. Irregular tunnel-like structure over the leaf surface is observed due to the feeding of inside tissues. Next is burrowing on the host. Infection of this pest can be identified by the presence of holes and pores that may make in several plant parts. Yellowing and drying of foliage. A wide range of sucking insect pest is responsible for this type of damage. The pest sucks cell sap of the host plant parts like leaves, shoots, floral buds, sepals, petals to the extent that these are unable to cope up with plant growth and express yellowing and premature drying or falling off. In most cases, the growth of plant stunts and the plant become unproductive. Gulls. Sometimes mites suck cell sap and produce abnormal growth of pimple-like structure on the leaves. Tiny webs also sometimes produce gulls on leaves, stems and twigs of roses and other plants. Thank you.